Yes, good evening, everyone. Very good evening to all of you. Yes, good evening, Mohammed Sahil, Prajapati, Komal Prajapati, Alam Sheikh, Mohammed Kaif, आकिफ, जेनिफर. अरे वाह, आज तो जेनिफर भी है तमिलनाडु से. वेरी गुड इवनिंग. राधे राधे राम झा. पार जी कैसे हो? हाउ आर यू सानिध्य? रामदेवी, हार्दिक, नेहा, प्रियंका, शुभम, दिव्या, माधव, शुभम, कदम्बरी भट्ट, सुरेंद्र, श्रेया, बुलहा, Prashant Raj, and all rest of the students. A very good evening to all of you. Today we are, as we planned, that today we shall be practicing first the remaining part of AS22, and after that we shall be covering the new accounting standard. So, give me a ready everyone. So I am waiting for your message. Give me a ready. Good evening, Meenakshi, Tanu, and all rest of the students. Radhe Radhe ji, Radhe Radhe. हम भी बढ़िया जी. After that, today class will be cancelled too, sir. No, bete. I have never cancelled, and it was just a technical reason. Because of that, it was 5 minutes delay. This time reason was from my side. Anyways, we are waiting for you, sir. Thank you, beta. Video lacking. I don't think so. Lacking. Sir, please check. Please. Come everyone. Show me your show me your presence fast. Give me a ready. Yes. Come on, let's start. So beta, it's time. Sir, बहुत बढ़िया आपसे पढ़ने के लिए ready. Thank you, beta Parth. We are waiting for you, sir. Thank you, beta. Screen is not clear. Screen is not clear. How? Screen, why are you not clear? For you, everyone is waiting. Screen. Okay, now screen is clear. Come on, let's take a revision of AS22, whatever we have done. And after that, we shall complete the remaining part of AS22. And thanks to ma'am that she has granted us 2 more lectures for covering the topic in the relaxed mode, so that we can cover past examination question also. Anyways, okay. Yes, I am also fine. Sir, आपने बोला था PDF अपलोड करेंगे सभी इसके क्वेश्चन की. विधान सर, yes, नीलम. AS4, AS5, AS22 कंपनी के बाद में मैं कर दूंगा. ओके, आज कल कर दूंगा पक्का. ठीक है, कल थोड़ा सा शेड्यूल रिलैक्स रहेगा, तब मैं कर दूंगा. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट ए रिवीजन. AS22, बेटा, what we are doing here? Accounting for income tax. This accounting standard usually felt some difficult. This accounting standard is some difficult for those students who don't have read yet income tax subject. Beta, for time being, I tried still to cover all those gaps, even though I am not the income tax teacher. Still, I tried my best, so that you may not feel like that you are not having studied this subject up to this. Still, you are not getting the things. Anyways, I am revising. But income tax is calculated in the 5 head: salary, house property, PCP, capital gain, other source. Beta, please, for 2 to 3 minutes, it will be better if you are not messaging, so that I may attend your messages. Okay. So accounting comes only in the case of PGBP, profit and gain from business and profession. For the business and profession, you have to do accounting, yes. And on that net profit which have been calculated by accounting, you are to calculate the tax liability. Now, please see. Profit and loss is there. In the case of trading and profit loss, we are finding the net profit, and we want to pay the tax on that profit which have been calculated by trading and profit and loss. Anyways, but the income tax department is having its own set of rules, for which, on the basis of which, income tax department calculate the tax income, and on that tax liability is calculated. And here we find out some of the differences are there. Those have been classified into 2 parts. First is timing difference, another is permanent difference. The timing difference means, as I told you, the timing difference means income tax is not denying to allow the expenses. Income tax is not saying that this is not your income or expense, but income tax is saying not belonging to this year. This will belong to any other year. Hence, you can take the benefit. You can classify that thing as in your expense or income, but for the any other period. So for the time being, for the time being, such have been postponed by income tax department. This is called timing difference. Anyways, those which have been disallowed permanently, which shall not be allowed anytime, those are called permanent difference. Okay, beta. Now see what we did. We practiced some of the questions. How income tax is calculated. The net profit as per income tax, net profit as per books is taken as base and add back the disallowances, and after that we find out the profit taxable under head PGP. On that, voice is breaking. Please check. Anyways, कोई issue आ रहा था क्या? Anyways, so beta, in that case, tax is calculated on this, and we calculated what we learned in the last class, that these are the theory which I have written here. I don't think so there will be any issue. And after that, we practiced the question in which we found out that how to present the things in the financial statement. Let me show you the question. Yes, illustration number 4. I'm going to revise. Sir, video getting paused, voice is breaking, lagging. Okay. Sir, the issue is being reported by many of the students. Hence, there may be some issue. Yes, although illustration number 1 and 4 completed, but I want to revise the concept. Now, better see what we did here. Profit as per books and profit as per income tax, those have been given, and the timing difference is there. Differences are there on which we calculated the tax, and the timing difference was in this way. There were some deferred tax liability, and also there were some deferred tax assets which were being shown in the financial statement in this way, and guarantees were being done in this way. For current tax provision, what we did, profit and loss account debit to provision for tax. For the current tax, video quality is poor. Wait a minute. Hello, check. From my side, everything is okay. Sir, is there any issue? Anji sir? Okay. Yes. Yes, breaking. Voice is prevailing. Anyways, beta, from the technical side, green signal has been given. It means they have checked all the things. Please refresh your net. If there is any internet issue, then kindly refresh. I will, for the timing, I will revise slowly. Okay, beta. Current tax provision. How we account for profit and loss? Income tax account debit to provision for tax, and then deferred tax. There is deferred liability. Okay, sir. Internet issue from student side. Yes. Anyways, income tax account debit to deferred tax liability. But while we create liability, deferred tax liability, you already understood why we create deferred tax liability. When the liability is being created, then it means liability is to be created by crediting the liability. So deferred tax liability is credited. Income tax account debit to deferred tax liability, and after that, income tax account is transferred to P&L. Okay, beta. And how we show in the financial in the P&L, beta. Total income tax has been presented in this way. There are two parts of this. Number 1, current year, and number 2, deferred tax liability. Okay. Now see, in the balance sheet also we show in this way. The current year provision belongs to current liability, and then deferred tax liability is shown under the head non-current liabilities. Okay. Now, after that, I want to cover the remaining concept, but before that, I want to see your messages so that there may be any problem for all of you. Good evening, sir. Clear, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Video is so like, sir. Today there is lot of technical issues. Sir, video okay hai. Sir, both audio video is not clear. Sir, now you are visible, sir. Okay. No, sir. Okay, sir. Tell the okay. No issue, sir. Everything is clear. Okay, beta. Okay. I will try to take this lecture slowly so that you may not suffer anything in the life. Anyways, now let's discuss the question, everyone, and some of the part which were left. I am starting that. Yes, 22 is there. Yes. So, beta, let's first record the heading number. Beta, what was the heading number, everyone? Come on, tell me what was the head number. Sir, it was first number while we were writing first the concept, while we were writing scope, then meaning, and after that types of differences, and then space was left. Now we shall write here so that all the concept will be written at a single page. Okay. Point number 4. And don't worry, I will upload this PDF also. I hope you have got the last PDF also. Please write down here how to record DTA and DTL. Please write down properly in a systematic way so that you may revise before the exam. When DTA means deferred tax assets, and when DTL means deferred tax liability. Crystal clear, sir? Because of you, thank you, बेटा. सर आज नया चैप्टर, यस बेटा होगा, तुषार पक्का होगा. पहले जरा मैं पेंडिंग काम निपटा दूं, है ना? All is well, sir. Keep it up. Okay, thank you, beta. Sir, video is okay, but maybe there is some problem. Okay, beta. Yes, I will try to speak loudly. So, beta, when DTA arises, I am writing here. It means arises. I am giving here heading arises. When DTA is created, or you can say arises. When DTA arises, then how we account for? Come on, deferred tax assets is created. It means screen is not clear. I am zooming that. If deferred tax assets is being created, how you will record that? Beta, assets is created, assets is increased when assets account is debited. Okay. So you will say in this way, deferred tax assets. Can I use shortcuts? Yes. DTA. I am writing instead of deferred tax assets, I am writing here DTA. DTA account debt. Profit and loss account. Next, and when DTA is reversed, so reversed, yes, reversed. When DTA is reversed, then entry is also reversed. Profit and loss account debit to DTA. DTA means whatever we have learned up to the last class, that is crux of that is when we pay extra tax today, for which we shall get benefit, in the next period, then it is called, it is like assets because future benefits will be there. Hence, it will be called deferred tax assets. And when in the year, when its benefit is taken, in that case, that is reversed. So this is called reversal of deferred tax assets. Suppose we have created 1 lakh deferred tax assets because we have paid some advance tax, extra tax because of time difference. Later on, such tax will be compensated by payment of less amount of tax in the next period. Hence, in that case, such deferred tax assets is reversed like prepaid expense. Anyways, how will you account for? Sir, we shall account for, suppose 80,000 has been reversed. So we shall account for this one 80,000. In the next period, then still, since it is still remaining 20,000, then such will be reverse the remaining part in the next to next period. As such DTA is completely reverse. You cannot create DTL. So how you account for in this case while DTL is created? Sir, in that case, when DTL arises, then we have to account for the liability. Yes, it means we are paying less amount of tax today, for which we have to pay tax later on. It means we are just postponing our liability today. So to defer tax liability, and P&L account is being debited, P&L account debit to defer tax liability. But same is the case reversal. In future, such deferred tax liability is reversed. How will you account for deferred tax liability account debit to profit and loss account? Sir, yes, beta. Sir, can we do a question for this also? Yes, that will be better if we shall discuss the concept and parallelly we shall practice the same. Yes, why not, beta? Why not? Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's start with illustration number 3. Okay, sir, please say again in Hindi. Okay, बेटा, जो भी बच्चे हिंदी वाले हैं बिंदास बेटे पूछ लिया करो, ठीक है? जैसे तुषार पूछ लेता है, एक दो बच्चे और हैं जो पूछ लेते हैं, तो प्लीज आप ना ऐसे जरूर कर लिया करो, आप पूछ जरूर लिया करो. ओके, तो बेटा देखो हो क्या रहा है. सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया, अगर हमने इसी साल, मैं स्टार्ट करता हूँ डीटीए से. आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग इन हिंदी आल्सो फॉर हिंदी वर्जन स्टूडेंट्स. सो बेटा फॉर द टाइमिंग यू कैन रीड द इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 3. एनीवेज बेटा, जब हम डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स क्रिएट करते हैं, कब करते हैं? जब हम आज टैक्स ज्यादा पे कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ टाइमिंग डिफरेंस. वो इनकम टैक्स वाले बाद में अलाउ करेंगे आगे के पीरियड में जाके. तो हम आज जो ज्यादा पे कर रहे हैं वो एक तरह की असेट्स क्रिएट हो रही है. किस बात की? टैक्स को डेफर किया जा रहा है. तो क्या होगा, हमारी डेफर टैक्स असेट्स क्रिएट हो जाएगी. ठीक है, उसमें क्या होगा, आगे जाकर के वो अलाउ हो जाएगा. इसीलिए तो उसको बोलते हैं टाइमिंग टैक्स को डेफर कर फॉर टैक्स असेट्स. अब क्योंकि हमारा एक्स्ट्रा पेमेंट जा रहा है आज, तो हमारी डेफर टैक्स असेट्स क्रिएट हो रही है. तो बेटा ये क्या हम एंट्री कैसे करेंगे? डेफर टैक्स असेट्स अकाउंट डेबिट टू पीएनएल. क्योंकि जब भी असेट्स को क्रिएट किया जाता है तो क्या होता है, उसमें क्या होता है, डेबिट करना पड़ता है असेट्स को, तभी तो बढ़ेगी. नेक्स्ट, जब फ्यूचर में जाकर के हम पहुंचेंगे तो उस पीरियड में जब वो पीरियड आ जाएगा जिस पीरियड में जाकर के वो वाला होगा, तो वहां पे क्या, वो टैक्स कम पे करना पड़ेगा. तो एक तरह से हमारी डेफर टैक्स लायबिलिटी क्रिएट होगी. लेकिन हम तब तक डेफर टैक्स लायबिलिटी क्रिएट नहीं करेंगे जब तक डेफर टैक्स असेट्स का बैलेंस खड़ा रहेगा. वो डेबिट बैलेंस है, तो जब तक वो रिवर्स नहीं हो जाएगा, जैसे मान लिया किसी साल में 80,000 रिवर्स हो गया और उसके बाद में क्या होगा, फिर 20,000 रिवर्स हो गया, तो तब जाकर वो कंप्लीट खत्म हो जाएगा. हाँ, उसके बाद भी अगर ये कहानी चलती रही तब जाके हम डेफर टैक्स लायबिलिटी क्रिएट करेंगे. और लायबिलिटी कैसे क्रिएट होती है बेटे? क्रेडिट होके. तो अगली एंट्री जो डेफर टैक्स लायबिलिटी की अराइज वाली हम पढ़ रहे हैं, प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट टू डेफर टैक्स लायबिलिटी, तो हम तब क्रिएट करते हैं. ठीक है, सेम केस इसी का है. ऐसी बेटा लायबिलिटी भी रिवर्स होती है जरूरत पड़ने पर, है ना. एनीवेज यस, पक्का कराऊंगा सुमन, पक्का करा बेटा. प्लीज स्टार्ट विद इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 3. PQR लिमिटेड. PQR लिमिटेड बेटा, ऋतुराज is saying, sir, in the last class we adjusted to income tax. Okay beta, you can do in this way. Okay, I have given you the crux entry, so I want to clear one more thing, as Rituraj is asking. Yes, that is also a good doubt. Please see, I have given you crux entry for 2 entry. Number 1, deferred tax assets account debit to income tax, but that is just mediator account. And then what will you do? Second entry, income tax account debit to profit and loss. Okay beta, I have given you here the crux entry. The same case with others, you can do all the things. Okay beta, just to save your time, since due to time limitation, anyways there will be no effect. If you are doing directly entry, then also there will be no effect. Compound entries are here. In the earlier lecture, I discussed illustration number 3, everyone. So can I prepare a graph? Yes, sir. Come on, sir. Prepare a graph. Okay. So I'm gonna practice this question with you all. Illustration number 3. Beta, in this question, what you will find? These things. Okay. Financial year 2021. This is the first year. Yes, sir. Financial year 21-22. This is next year. And then financial year 22-23. This is third year. Next one. What happened here, everyone? What happened here? Sir, in the financial year 2021, there was a loss. Loss. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Loss is there. Oh my God. Okay. So loss is there. Sir, loss is there and you are enjoying? Yes. Because loss is just hypothetical as per the question. And what question was saying? See. What question was saying at this moment? What was the loss? That is 2 lakh. 2 lakh. At first year end, at this moment, before creating the deferred tax assets, what I'm telling you, before creating the deferred tax assets, we must have certain evidence that in the future we shall be getting the income, and on that income there will be some tax liability. For that we have to adjust, we can adjust these things. Okay, beta, this loss, you know, in underhead PGBP, what happened? Beta, business loss is carried forward for 8 years. Remember, who have read this chapter? Beta, who have not read this chapter in the income tax, beta, listen me carefully. Business loss can be carried forward up to next 8 assessment year. Beta, such relaxation has been given by income tax department so that one person is having loss in the current year, they can have the adjustment of that loss in the next year, and after that the tax can be demanded. Anyways, so beta, in the next year what happened? Beta, next year profit is there, and the profit is how much? 1 lakh. And again in the next year also the profit was there. In the third year, as per the question, requirement is there, that is net profit is how much? Sir, net profit is how much? Net profit is again 1 lakh. ये तो बढ़िया बात हो गई भाई, बहुत अच्छी बात हो गई भाई, वाह. So now tell me everyone, at this case, at the first year end, can you please tell me? Mansi, can you please tell me, everyone? Can you please tell me here, this deferment of loss will give you benefit in future or not? Definitely, because such loss can be carried forward, because we are expecting that in the future we shall be getting the profit. मानसी कह रही है, वो मुझे उसकी बातें बड़ी हंसी आ रही है. सर, आपकी फेस एक्सप्रेशन से पढ़ने का स्टाइल यूनिक है. वो टेंशन आ जाती है कई बार मेरे को. क्या होता है मानसी बेटा, कई बच्चों ने ना इनकम टैक्स पढ़ नहीं रखा, अब क्या होता है कि उनको भी संभालना है, तो हो जाता है कभी कभी. एनीवेज, छोड़ो, तुम ऐसी ऐसी बातें करते तो हंसी आ जाती है. एनीवेज, so beta, now see, in this case, will there be deferred tax assets or deferred tax liability? Who will tell me? This will be case of deferred tax assets or deferred tax liability. Oh, I forgot. Tell me everyone. This will be case of deferred tax assets or deferred tax liability in the first year end. I am waiting, everyone. Tell me first. Although question is asking for preparing statement of profit loss, that is very easy. But I want to discuss with you all regarding the deferred tax concept in this question. This will be case of deferred tax assets or deferred tax liability. Who will tell me in the first year, everyone? Yes, and all the students are answering absolutely perfect. Beta, only two of the person are there who are answering wrong. Beta, this will be the case of deferred tax assets. Why? Because income tax department is allowing you to carry forward such 2 lakh rupees loss, so that in the future, while you shall be getting the taxable profit, then first you will be allowed to adjust this, and only after that you will be asked to pay tax. See, in the next year, here will be adjustment of how much? 2 lakh. So beta, here loss adjustment will be how much? How much? 1 lakh, because profit is having only 1 lakh. So even though we are having 2 lakh rupees loss, but still we can adjust only 1 lakh because we are having in books only 1 lakh profit. Still, at the second year, who will tell me? Is there anything which can be still called as deferred tax assets? Yes. At second year and also still, since at the first year, deferred tax assets will be how much? 2 lakh multiplied by, suppose tax rate is 30%. Suppose I am supposing this tax rate, question has not given this. Suppose tax rate is how much? 30%. It means deferred tax assets created in the first year is 60,000. And how will you record in the first year? Sir, we shall record this thing in the first year. Deferred tax assets, account debit to profit and loss. Sir, we have created this deferred tax assets in the first year. Yes, of course. Come on, give a clap for this. We have created deferred tax assets in the first year. Give a clap. Now, in the next year, deferred tax assets remain how much, everyone? Who will tell me? How much amount remaining in the deferred tax assets? Sir, only pending amount which can be carried forward at the second year is 1 lakh. So there will be, if 30% tax rate is there, sir, only 30,000 can be deferred. It means for carry forward of 30,000, we have to reverse. How much? Yes, those laws which have been adjusted. For those, we have to reverse the deferred tax assets amount. Okay. So, sir, 30,000 have been reversed. Yes. And next, come on, everyone. In the next year, you will learn more. If you will skip the message. Okay, in Hindi. Okay, wait a minute. बेटा फर्स्ट ईयर में लॉस हो गया 2 लाख का. फर्स्ट ईयर के एंड में सोच रहे हैं भाई हम आगे जाके कितने का लॉस ले जा सकते हैं? 2 लाख का. तो आगे जाके मैं कितने का बेनिफिट दिख रहा है टैक्स का? सर, अगर टैक्स का रेट 30% है तो 2 लाख का 30% कितना हो गया? 60,000. इसका मतलब फ्यूचर के हिसाब से हमें कितना दिख रहा है भाई? 60,000 का टैक्स बेनिफिट. तो हम क्या करेंगे? डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स क्रिएट करेंगे. और एंट्री क्या होगी भाई? असेट्स को डेबिट करके पीएनएल को क्रिएट करेंगे. डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स टू पीएनएल. 2 लाख का 30% 60,000. नेक्स्ट ईयर क्या होगा भाई? 1 लाख का प्रॉफिट हो गया. अच्छा, तो जो 2 लाख का लॉस लेके आ रहे थे ना फर्स्ट ईयर से, उसको हम क्या कर देंगे? एडजस्ट कर देंगे. इसका मतलब डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स कितनी रह जाएगी? ऑफ कोर्स सेकंड ईयर के एंड में सिर्फ और सिर्फ 1 लाख पर 30% हम लोग क्रिएट करेंगे, क्योंकि 1 लाख ही आगे ले जा सकते हैं. हाउ मच वी कैन कैरी फॉरवर्ड टू टेक इन फ्यूचर बेनिफिट? दैट इज 1 लाख. 1 लाख लॉस ऑन दैट टैक्स रेट इज हाउ मच? 30,000. तो भाई 30,000 का कर सकते हैं, यानी कि 30,000 का हमें रिवर्स करना पड़ेगा. एंट्री विल बी रिवर्स्ड. Next year, yes, come on everyone, very good. I am getting the answer. Again, the remaining amount of loss will be adjusted. Oh, remaining amount of loss will be adjusted. How much? Of course, 1 lakh. Sir, the profit in the question is how much? 120, and you have written 1 lakh only. This is wrong. You are cheating. Yes, I cheated here so that you may understand that after this adjustment, you are still having some taxability. Now see. I intentionally written this rupees 1 lakh so that you may understand 2 lakh is being completely adjusted. And after that, 20,000 is there, beta. It means we have to. Now we have balance of DTA. How much? Sir. Now the balance is nil. There is no DTA at third year end. It means the DTA we have created will have to be reversed. DTA account debit. DTA account debit to P. Sorry. P&L account debit. P&L account debit to defer tax assets. P&L account debit to defer tax assets. So now, beta, we have completely close, or you can say reverse this defer tax assets. Now I am waiting. Beta, 20,000 is what? Suppose. Oh my God, suppose. And don't suppose anything else. Suppose only about question. This 20,000, we are now supposing this is also the deferred tax. Means, sir, income tax department is saying your income is not chargeable at this year. Oh my God. If income is not chargeable in this year, it means department has again created a timing difference, but this time, this time. And what is this time? This time at year end. This time at year end. He is weeping. Why? Because income tax department is saying this time I'm not gonna tax, but he is seeing in future. In future we have to pay. It means here deferred tax liability is required to be created. Oh, it means on 20,000 there will be creation of 30% tax amount. That is how much? 6,000, and that will be created as deferred tax liability. After reversal of completely deferred tax assets, now balance is zero in deferred tax assets. Only then you can create the deferred tax liability. Come on, everyone. Deferred tax liability. How much? 6,000. In this case, beta, what will be entry? Sir, profit and loss account debit to deferred tax liability. How much? Of course, 6,000. Of course, 6,000. So I am waiting for your message that everything is clear up to this or not. I am waiting for your message, everyone. Beta, I know 40% is there. Wait a minute. Please take this 30% first. I was clearing you the deferred tax asset liabilities entries. I know there is 40% and you can solve this. That is your homework now. That is your homework. Okay. Sir, please explain for third year again. Beta, in the third year, what happened? 1,20,000 is there. That is the net profit. And then this one. What is that? This one is loss adjustment. Yes, sir. Loss have been adjusted. Yes, sir. After loss adjustment, there is some profit remaining. That profit remaining to be taxed. But income tax department again created this timing difference in regards to income now. Income has been postponed. That such income is not taxable under this head. For the timing. This will be taxed later on. In this case, there will be again timing difference. And this time timing difference will generate deferred tax liability. So we have created here deferred tax liability. You know, deferred tax assets have been completely nil. Hence, first we have to reverse the deferred tax assets, that is remaining 30,000, and we have to create it again the new thing for the timing difference. That is how much? 6,000 deferred tax liability. Sir, why not calculating tax in the third year? I am calculating, beta. I am calculating. This is what? 30%. I have taken 30% taxation. I clearly told you in the starting that I am taking 30% because you want me to answer the illustration of study material. Beta, that is your homework. Now you can solve easily. Since we are having very limited question, as we are creating here another question by way of study material. Sir, DTL समझ नहीं आया. DTL इसलिए बेटा भाभी का DTL 20,000 कैसे आया बेटे? 20,000 तो बेटे देखो इनकम जो है प्रॉफिट था ना हमारा भावी का, 1,20,000 का था थर्ड ईयर में, उसमें से 1 लाख एडजस्ट हो गया तो 20,000 क्या बेटा हमारा प्रॉफिट है। तो ये तो 20,000 हम मान रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे ना ये ये 20,000, ये जो 20,000 है ये है नए वाला टाइमिंग डिफरेंस, टीडी, न्यू टीडी। दिस इनकम 20,000 विल बी, this income 20,000 will be, wait a minute, this income 20,000 will be taxed in the future year, not at this time. Suppose in the next year income will be taxed, suppose this is the next year in which income will be taxed, suppose this is the next year in which income will be taxed, because such income has been deferred for next year. Go income go in the next year, you will not be taxable in this year. Go income go in the next year. So beta, in this case income will be taxed in this year. Okay beta, so income net profit will be added by income tax department. Okay beta, 20,000. Suppose in this year 20,000 may shifted, in this case DTL will be reversed. Okay beta, so everyone, भाविका बेटा मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ तुम्हारा। यस सर, क्रिस्टल क्लियर। यस सर, प्लीज once again explain in English. Swati, I am waiting for your answer. I have explained in English. If you are still, sir, not understand. Okay, Swati, I am waiting for your message again. I think your earlier message was that you are not able to understand at that time. Swati, now please message again if you are still not getting that thing. Parth, beta, yes beta, Parth, because current year tax belong to those which have been allowed and which have been postponed. In regards to that, we have to create this accounting. Okay, Parth, only for that which have been postponed. Those which have been allowed, which have been adjusted in the same year, for that is called current tax, for which you are talking about. Okay beta, the provision is made for that. सर आ गया 20,000 समझ में, 40% कह रहे थे आप। ओके बेटा, वो बेटा क्वेश्चन में था 40 में, मैंने यहाँ पे 30% लिया था बेटा। सर would it be given in the question whether to assess the tax in the current year next year? Yes beta, there will be some adjustment. You while you will be going to exam, then you will be definitely having the taxation understanding also. So beta, it is expected. That's another thing that in my class I am not expecting that. Sir, please, my humble request is after completing the problem, sir, kindly say the overview and highlight of the problem. What happens, you will explain and just go to the next problem. If you stress the overview, it will stay in your mind. Okay, beta. For example, okay, beta. Yes, sir, clear है sir, आ गया समझ. Okay. स्वाति का मैसेज सर, एक्सप्लेन सेकंड पॉइंट बेटा. विच सेकंड पॉइंट? सेकंड ईयर. स्वाति मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ बेटा. सर हाउ मेनी ईयर वी कैन कैरी फॉरवर्ड बेटा? 8 ईयर अल्मोन. सर इज डीटीएल टू बी कैलकुलेटेड इन द करंट ईयर टैक्स रेट? नो बेटा, फ्यूचर रेट. इफ फ्यूचर रेट इज नॉट अवेलेबल देन ऑन द करंट ईयर लेटेस्ट रेट. ओके ऋतुराज. स्वाति बेटा सेकंड पॉइंट कौन सा, मुझे क्लियरली लिखो. स्वाति प्लीज टेल मी क्लियरली which is second point, and after that I will quickly review this question and then I shall move to next part. Sir, permanent difference means example donation paid. Yes beta, that will affect. Very good beta. Okay sir, clear. Swati, yes sir, second year. Okay beta. Swati beta, second Swati, in the second year what happened beta? After adjustment of loss out of 2 lakh in the first year, then profit remain only how much? Only 1 lakh. That will be taxed. Yes. And how much loss is there? That will be carry forward again for the next year. That is how much? 1 lakh. At this moment, only 1 lakh will be remaining. Yes. So we have to revise this assets. How much assets is remaining? So beta, how much assets is remaining? That is remaining amount. How much amount is remaining? That is 1 lakh. 1 lakh loss is still pending at the second year, which can be carried forward for future benefits. On that, 30% tax rate will be there. That is the 30,000. Okay, Swati? Yes. DTA reversal. Okay. Here, beta, what we create, why, how we created in the first year, deferred tax assets account has been debited to P&L. In the next year, what happened? Reverse entry will be because this loss was completely written off in the second year. It means now asset on this loss also 30% deferred tax assets have gone. So beta, that has to be reversed. Okay, beta. Okay, now I got your doubt. You are asking about this. Beta, such reversal belongs to this adjusted loss because out of such total 2 lakh, 1 lakh has been adjusted. It means now there is no need to continue deferred tax assets for 30,000. On such 1 lakh, 30% rate is there. So 30,000. Yes, beta. Not equally, beta, Anmol, until and unless profit is there, profit has been completely written off. Okay, beta? Sati, yes, sir. Okay. Sir, last year net profit 1.2 lakh है. हाँ बेटा 1.20 है बेटा 1,20,000. ओके, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. सो I am revising. Yes, sir, I understood. I am revising last time this question. Why I am revising? Because beta, this belongs to the latest concept which you have not read in the earlier class. See, again revising this. Okay, beta, what I have done, I have changed two things. I have changed only one thing. The tax rate I have taken for class only at the rate of 30%. Beta, in study material, you will be finding the same question with 40%. That is your homework, so that you may also practice the same. DTA कब रिवर्स होगा बेटे? DTA तब रिवर्स होगा जब हमारे पास में असेट्स नहीं रहेगी फ्यूचर के लिए, जिसको हम आगे पोस्टपोन कर सकें. जितनी असेट्स खत्म होती रहेगी उसका टैक्स हटाते रहेंगे, उसी को बोलते हैं DTA रिवर्सल. I am revising last time. Okay, in the first year we are having 2 lakh rupees loss, and since at the first year end we are finding that this loss is to be carried forward for future, and we are seeing this as a temporary difference. Because of this reason, we are seeing that in the future we shall be getting the benefit of tax on this. So this is just timing difference. 2 lakh is will be adjusted later on, as in the 21-22. 1 lakh will be adjusted in the 22-23. Again 1 lakh will be adjusted. Okay, beta. What happened at the first year end? We are seeing from the tax point of view only. So we are seeing on the 2 lakh there is 30%. That is 60,000 will be deferred tax assets. So we are creating here deferred tax assets. In the next year, what happened? 1 lakh has been adjusted. It means the assets remaining will be only 1 lakh, and on that we have to create. We have to continue the deferred tax assets only. Okay, beta, at the rate of 30%. That is how much? 30,000. It means out of 60,000, 30,000 assets has to be reversed. DTA is to be reversed because now assets which can be carry forward for future, that is a future economic benefit, the assets is now not continuing in the future for 1 lakh. Okay, beta, the remaining 1 lakh is still continuing, hence we are still carrying the balance of 30,000. It means balance 30,000 has to be reversed. In the next year, what happened in the 22-23? Out of 1 lakh 20,000, the opening balance of deferred tax assets, that was because of loss. So beta, that loss has to be adjusted here 1 lakh. It means only 20,000 has been remaining. It means the 1 lakh which belongs to earlier year, for which the deferred tax assets was also created, that deferred tax assets has also to be reversed. So beta, we are reversing here 30,000. And now what about the 20,000? We have taken the assumption that this 20,000 is also, suppose again the timing difference. The examiner is saying that 20,000 will be adjusted later on. It means this is not being taxed in the current year. This will be taxed in later on. Hence, in this case, what will happen? We will be just shifting the tax liability for the future. It means we are just deferring the deferred tax. We are just deferring the tax liability. So, how much amount is there? That is 20,000 multiplied by 30%. It means we have to create DTL, and later on, while this will be tax, the DTL will be reversed. Everything is clear. Sir, can you give a permanent difference sum? Beta, disallowed, TDS, not deducted. That is the best example, section 40A. In exam, how to present answer? Beta, in exam, how to present, I have given you complete solution, illustration number 4. General entries, financial, whatever the requirement of question is there, you will present that. Anyways, okay, let's finish the remaining part of the concept. Let's finish the remaining part of the concept. So after this, while we were writing here that how to record deferred tax assets and deferred tax liability, now it's the time to write one more thing here. Beta, I am writing here. Sir, we are supposing about 20,000 for this question. Provision applicable for all question. No, beta, only for this question, beta, Bhavika. Sirji, I understood. Why to reverse DTA? Because that benefit has gone reverse. Okay, beta? Beta, I am writing here in the 4th heading. Please give a heading. Tax wait a minute. Yes. Tax holidays. And I request to all of you, please stop your message for 3 to 4 minutes only, because I want to make you understood this in first attempt. Okay, beta, please see. So those which are not having the understanding regarding this, first understand this. After that, I shall write here. Beta, what happened? Tax holidays, sir. Income tax department is going for holiday? No. And please, I request you, please don't message, even though you will enjoy. Please see. Sir, will income tax department go to go for the holiday? No. Beta, what happened? Some exemptions are there. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Please understand. See, beta, some of the exemptions are in income tax department. Such a kind of exemptions are there which are allowed for 10 years. Suppose I am giving just you section for that example. In the income tax, you will find section 10, 80IA, 80IB. Okay, let's leave the section. I have written this section for those who have read the income tax. Okay, beta, income tax act. But those who have not read, kindly give me attention. Up suno. What happens? Beta, for developing an infrastructure, usually what happens? Government allow income tax exemption. I am just giving you example. You know, those which are developing the highways. I am just giving you example. They will recover their amount. They will recover their amount by way of toll tax, and after 4 to 5 years or approximately 8 to 10 years, what happens? That toll tax becomes free. Why? Because but please do just one thing: develop our infrastructure, develop this road, develop this highway, etc., etc. So I have given you just example. Now please see what happened. Suppose as per this section, 10 years exemption was there. How much? 10 years exemption was there. Listen to me very carefully. See, 1, 2, 3. Beta, listen to me very carefully. Suppose suppose one expenses was disallowed in the first year. In the first year, suppose an expenses were disallowed in the first year of rupees 1 lakh. Tax it is, that is how much? 30%. Such expense will be allowed later on. Okay, such expense will be allowed later on. Now listen to me very carefully. Can you please tell me now? I am asking for tax. Wait a minute, sir. Is there any internet issue or like issue like that? रेस्टोरेंट क्या है, तो मैं इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे. एक मिनट, मेरा शायद स्पीकर बंद है. एक मिनट, मैं इसको वो कर देता हूँ. बच्चे बोल रहे हैं. सर कोई नेट का इश्यू है क्या? मतलब बच्चे टेक सही है हमारी तरफ से सब? बेटा हमारी तरफ से सब सही है एकदम. प्लीज आप चेक कर लीजिए एक बार. ओके ओके, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू स्लोली. काइंडली चेक. बेटा 1 lakh amount is there that have been disallowed. Beta, can you tell me how much amount is there that can be called as deferred tax assets? Because expenses have been disallowed, so I am not asking you that whether it is DTA or DTL. I am just asking you, beta, how much amount will be called as deferred tax assets? Sir, expenses have been allowed 1 lakh. It means on this there will be deferred tax assets. Yes, how much? 1 lakh multiplied 30%. That is how much? Of course, 30,000 will be deferred tax assets. Deferred tax assets. How much? 30,000. Will it be allowed to record you? Answer will be no. Why? Suppose this deferred tax assets will get reversed in this year. क्या मजा ले रहा है राजेंद्र? ये क्या कह रहा है? सर, एज इट हैज बीन मेंशन इन आवर शास्त्रा. व्हाट ही इज सेइंग, लिसन. भाई देखो, मजा ले रहा है बच्चा. क्या कह रहा है राजेंद्र? सर, जैसा कि शास्त्रों में कहा गया है, आई एम सरेंडरिंग माई सेल्फ टू यू, मीन्स टू माई गुरु जी. गुरु, नाउ प्लीज मेक मी मूव अप ऑलवेज इन माई लाइफ. बेटा दिल से अगर बात कह रहे हो हमेशा है, और वह मजाक भी करो तो भी उसमें आपके लिए दिल से है. एनीवेज, आओ वापस आओ. बेटा 30,000 will be allowed in the third year. Okay, so should we record this DTA? No, because there will be no any tax liability during this tax holiday period. There will be no future benefit, since during the tax holiday period, such timing difference will not be utilized. Why? Because it can be adjusted in the period, and if that period in which such will be utilized, if that belongs to the period which is still falling in the period which belongs to tax holiday period in which company is enjoying the tax holiday, means that company is not under the tax liability, then how such company can take the benefit? If such benefit is allowed during the tax holiday period, it means such kind of DTA is not allowed to record, because there is no future benefit because that can be adjusted up to a certain period as per income tax law. That can be adjusted in that year. I'm not going to into the depth of that law, but please understand, if anything that belongs to the tax, that will be reversed, that will be reversible, that will be reversible during tax holiday period. That is not allowed to record because there will be no use of such a recording. The assets is also another name of being recorded for future economic benefit must be there. Hence, there will be no future economic benefit. Hence, kind of details how to record. But what happened? What happened if any DTA is there? Suppose suppose 5 lakh amount is there on which DTA is being created. DTA is being created. That is how much? 30%. That is 1,50,000. And if the benefit of such, will be allowed, such allowed after the tax holiday period, after the tax holiday period, where the taxability will arise for the company, only then you can say the tax benefit will be in future. It means future benefit will be there. Only then you can say that this is your assets, and only that assets can be recorded. Hence, beta, only those details are allowed to record which can be benefit the tax period. If they are reversible during the holiday period, that those are not allowed to record. So I am writing now. But I am waiting for your message, everyone. Please let me know this topic is clear to all of you or not. Please write down here. There must be reasonable certainty that we shall have sufficient profit in future to utilize, we can say, to take the benefit not clear, crystal clear. Yes sir, no sir, sir in Hindi, quick revision. Okay beta, okay. Let me let me explain in Hindi also. After that I will write here again. Wait a minute. भाई देखो, ऐसी डेफर्ड टैक्स एसेट, जैसे ये एग्जांपल हमने लिया 1 लाख का, 1 लाख डेफर्ड टैक्स एसेट, 1 लाख की टाइमिंग डिफरेंस पर 30% के हिसाब से 30,000 डेफर्ड टैक्स एसेट हम लोग कर रहे हैं. तो भाई ऐसी कंपनी जिनका 10 साल का हॉलिडे पीरियड चल रहा है कि भाई उनसे कोई टैक्स नहीं लिया जाने का 10 साल तक, तो भाई ऐसी जो डेफर्ड टैक्स एसेट हमने क्रिएट की 30,000 रुपए की, अगर मान लो उसका बेनिफिट 3rd ईयर में मिलना है, 4th ईयर में मिलना है, 5th में मिलना है, 6th में मिलना है, मतलब इस 10 साल के अंदर अंदर मिलना है जहां पर की हॉलिडे पीरियड है, तो भाई ऐसे को रिकॉर्ड करके क्या इसका बेनिफिट इसी में मिलना है, तो इसका मतलब क्या है, वो यहीं रिवर्स हो जाएगा, तो उसका कोई फायदा होगा नहीं. कह रहे भाई असेट्स का मतलब होता है फ्यूचर इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट के लिए हम किसी चीज को रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, तो इसका तो फ्यूचर में कोई इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट होगा नहीं. हाँ, अगर मान लिया कोई ऐसी अमाउंट है 5 लाख की डिसअलाउ हुई जिसपे 30% का टैक्स मतलब 1,50,000 है, और उसका बेनिफिट अगर मान लिया ऐसा हुआ कि भाई टैक्स हॉलिडे पीरियड के भी बाद में, मतलब टैक्स की हॉलिडे खत्म हो गया, अब कंपनी में टैक्स लगना शुरू हो गया, तो भाई ऐसे केस में अगर कोई डेफर्ड टैक्स एसेट्स को आप रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हो. वही मैं यहाँ पे लिखा. हुआ क्या बेटा? ओके. एक बार मैं हिंदी में बता दूं फिर मैं इंग्लिश में बताऊंगा. हुआ क्या बेटा, इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट अलाउ करती है डेवलपमेंट, कुछ डेवलपमेंट इंडस्ट्रीज को कि भाई कंपनीज को कि भाई आप ना डेवलपमेंट करो, हमारे यहाँ पे हाईवे बना दो भाई, 10 साल तक हम तुम ना एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आ जाएंगे कि हम तुम्हारे से टैक्स नहीं लेंगे और तुम वसूली को अपना टोल टैक्स लगा. तुम्हारा प्रॉफिट हो लॉस हो चाहे कुछ भी हो, हम तुम्हारे से टैक्स नहीं लेंगे। तो वो टोल टैक्स कंपनी खूब कमाती है। तो 10 साल के बाद में देखा नहीं अक्सर क्या होता है कि कई के टोल ना फ्री हो जाते हैं, वहां पे अब फिर कोई खड़ा नहीं होता, क्योंकि वो टोल का पीरियड पूरा हो चुका था जब तक वो रिकवरी कर सकते हैं। तो बेटा अगर मान ले कोई ऐसी असेट्स है, ऐसी डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स है जिसका बेनिफिट सिर्फ उसी पीरियड में ले सकते हैं, तो कह रहे हैं ऐसे को रिकॉर्ड मत करो, ऐसे डेफर्ड टैक्स असेट्स का क्या फायदा। ठीक है, हाँ अगर उसके बाद में जाएगी बात तो रिकॉर्ड करना है। ओके, आई एम अगेन एक्सप्लेनिंग लास्ट टाइम इन इंग्लिश एंड देन आई विल मूव बैक टू writing. Beta, infrastructure development companies are allowed to take the benefit of tax-free exemption. They are not they are not demanded tax for a certain holiday period. They are allowed some of the year for working tax-free, so they can earn any number of profits. So till the time, suppose example we are having a company which is having tax holiday period that is of 10 year. If company is calculating that have sufficient profit in future to utilize or to take the benefit of DTA, please write down of DTA. Any losses, and one more thing is there that will be understood, brought forward any unabsorbed depreciation and losses, then virtual certainty, virtual certainty is must. Someone is saying, okay, okay, better please give a message and tell me that everything is okay up to this, clear to all of you or not. I am also watching this lecture on YouTube, but I am able to see the lecture properly. I think there is a technical problem. Video on audio stop again and again. Okay, can I move to next topic, everyone? And the last concept is there, which we have to written here. Number 5. Please write down number 5. Beta infrastructure companies, Pooja, at each year end, at each year end, calculate DTA oblique DTL. Yes, beta. Many of the students are saying there is some internet issue, but I am still watching this at YouTube. That is very very clear. Issue है क्या? सर कोई इशू है क्या? सर हमारी तरफ से तो कोई इशू नहीं है ना? एनीवेज, ओके, इस टॉपिक को खत्म करके हम ब्रेक ब्रेक लेते हैं। Now clear, sir. Okay. Okay, beta. After writing this, I will take a break and I will recheck. Don't worry. Anyways, beta, calculate DTA and DTL at income tax rate of coming year. Coming year. If not given, then latest year. Okay. नो इश्यू सर, मेरा चल रहा है बेटा. प्लीज check. Most of the students are saying, but very few students are saying that everything is okay. Anyways, please write down last thing. After that, we shall close this AS because there is no any pendency in this case. Question, sorry, point number 6. Treatment. Sorry. In case of MET, what do you mean by MET? Minimum alternative tax. Since we are not uh, taking the classes for income tax, so I am giving you simple thing. No effect for DTA and DTL. Number 7 point, disclosure. Beta, one of the student is giving you suggestion, very good suggestion, that kindly shift from Chrome to Microsoft Edge. It will resolve the issue. He was also facing the same, but now he has got the solution. Shift from Chrome to Microsoft Edge. Anyways, मैं बताऊंगा तुषार, ठीक है. एक बार जरा लिखा दूं ताकि ना काम पूरा हो जाए, एक बार कोई चीज छूटे ना हमारे से, ठीक है. अब ना कोई खास ऐसी चीज नहीं रह गई. व्हाट इज द डिस्क्लोजर रिक्वायरमेंट? नंबर 1, breakup, and don't think another. This is simple breakup of all DTA and DTL. Second point is there. In case of brought forward losses, convincing evidences are must to disclose. Yes, sir, he is right. Yes, Parth is also saying that yes, the problem has been solved. But Krishna is saying no effect. So donation paid, how will affect DTA, DTL? But that will not affect. Once disallowed, it means that is permanent disallowed. Anyways, can I solve it? Okay. Let's do a question, and after that we shall close this accounting standard. There is a question that need to be discussed here. Otherwise, just do this in homework, and we are taking a break. Okay. I am giving you a homework. This question, illustration number 2. Illustration number 2. But I will suggest do practice of this question after practicing in income tax. Anmol is saying now the problem has been solved. I am thanking to him. Devraj sir ji, definition accounting standard come in exam. Beta, anything can come in exam. Okay, beta. I will suggest after income tax class. That will be better for you. Otherwise, there may be some problem. Okay. Anyways, so beta, now our accounting standard 22 has been completed. Brought forward, शैतान. Breakup plus BF कर रहा है शैतान. Brought forward. Anyways, so beta, now AS22 has been completed, and after the break, we shall start our new accounting standard, that is accounting standard 7, revenue based accounting standard. Okay, let's take a break. सर जबकि आपकी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है, आपके सिग्नल स्क्रीन पर शो हो रहे हैं, उसका कलर भी येलो आ रहा है बेटा, मैं देख रहा हूँ सामने यूट्यूब पे एकदम सही आ रहा है बेटा गौरव. एनीवेज, हम लोग ब्रेक ले रहे हैं. ब्रेक के दौरान फिर भी हम चेक कर लेते हैं अपनी तरफ से. यहाँ से तो सही दिख रहा है बिल्कुल यूट्यूब पे. ठीक है जी, सर ब्रेक लगा दीजिए. स्पीकर बंद है. हेलो. Yes. Yes, everyone. Now we are back to class, and we are now starting new accounting standard. Beta, revenue based accounting standard are two accounting standard here, and one of them is AS7, accounting standard 7. Yes, give me your message, show me your presence fast. Hello, welcome back, sir. Yes, yes, very good. Yes, math will be discussed by income tax income tax teacher. Minimum alternative tax. Okay, beta. Anyways, okay. Please prepare an index how this topic will be covered. Beta, please see and prepare an index. These are the topics which will be discussed. Number one, come on, note it down. Very, very warm welcome. Please note it down. Number one, meaning of construction contract. Meaning of construction contracts. Number two, applicability. Applicability of construction contract. Beta, everyone please note it down. Number three, contract revenue. What do you mean by contract revenue? Number four, contract cost. Number five, contract profit. Number six, contract types. Either may be short term or maybe long term. Please note it down first. Number seven, revenue recognition rules. Beta, first note it down index and then we shall discuss. Beta, can I expect that everyone has noted? This is the index. These are the topics for which we have to write concept, and we shall also practice the question. Beta, this is really very easy and one of the most interesting and most practical accounting standard. Nowadays, I'm also on on the audit of a company in which the same accounting standard is being applied. And in the final also, you will get the same accounting standard with new name, and that will be new new accounting standard you will feel in you will study in the final. Those are called Ind AS. Okay, beta. See, the same topic will be there, but two or three accounting standard are merged, and then you will find a single advanced accounting standard that will be called as Ind AS with some special changes. Note it down. Yes. और आप क्लाइंट का नेम नहीं बताओगे. यस, बिल्कुल सही बात. यस. Anyways, okay, before going to professional discussion, theoretical discussion, let's take an example before writing all these things. Okay beta, suppose a building is there. Come on, take an example first. Why to read in a theoretical way? Beta, suppose there is a builder. Suppose there is a builder. How builder works? Understand the concept first. How builder works? See, builder hire contractors. See, many contractors are there. For the time being, take just example. There is one contractor is there, and there is a person who is contractee. Suppose after becoming chartered, you are earning a lot and you are asking to a person whose name is Mr. A, whose name is Mr. A, and it's you. What's your name? I am giving you name Mr. S. Students, you are Mr. S here. And after earning a lot of money, now you want to get a building, get a 7th floor building. This is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more is also there. That is 7th floor building. And you contracted with Mr. A. That Mr. A, please build this building. Please construct this building. Construct this building for me. Who are you? Mr. S. Beta, suppose you have given him a offer that we shall pay you. We shall pay you. We shall pay you. Contractee and contractor entered into a contract that there will be a contract price. Contract price. Suppose that is how much? That is 50 crore. 50 crore is the contract price. Understand this first. First, understand this concept. What I am trying to communicate with you, why this accounting standard has been framed. First, we shall learn the background behind this accounting standard. Mr. S want to give a contract to Mr. A, and Mr. A is there who is ready to construct a building for Mr. S. The contract price has been decided 50 crore. Mr. S will give 50 crore to Mr. A for this construction. Okay, Mr. A is contractor. Now see, first of all, please understand this accounting standard will apply to contractor. This accounting standard will apply to this accounting standard 7 will be applied to accounting standard 7 will be applied to Mr. A. Who is Mr. A? Mr. A is contractor. This is not applicable for contractee. Okay, please correct the spelling. Contractee, for whom such building is being constructed. Now listen to me very carefully. Do you know this building will take more than 1 year time? Yes, of course, sir, because usually such a type of buildings are not constructed in a short term period. Beta, see, more than 1 year, maybe 3 year, maybe 3 year, maybe 3 year. Suppose this is year number 1, this is year number 2, and this is year number 3. Now see, everyone, can you please tell me when will Mr. A recognize his 50 crore income? Such 50 crore revenue, such 50 crore is what? This is the sales price or the net profit? Of course, this is the sales price. This is the gross receipt. First of all, please understand this. This is the gross revenue. Contract price means gross revenue. This will be recorded as sale, but in which period? Such belongs to year number 1 or year number 2 or year number 3. To which period such will belong? Come on everyone. Who will tell me? Such 50 crore belongs to which year? Beta, you know, building will get completed after 3 years. It will take 3 years to get completed. At the end of third year, Aparna is saying, sir, at the end of third year, such 50 crore will be recorded as sale. Beta, is this okay? Where will accrual concept go? Where will matching concept go? Because contractor will incur cost. So actual cost will be incurred. Actually, cost will be incurred by the contractee. Actually, cost will be incurred by the contractor, Mr. A. In each year, suppose 10 crores have been spent in the year number 1 and 15 crores spent in year number 2 and 15 और 10 25 और 15 40 17 40 and 20 crores were spent in year number 3. Beta, see how such revenue will be recorded. And this is the AS number. This is accounting standard 7. Accounting standard will tell you in which year you must record this 50 crore and how you should record this 50 crore. Okay, beta. This 50 crore doesn't belong only to year number 3. This 50 crore belongs to all the 3 years. All the 3 years. How such will be recorded in each year? Beta, understand first the basic terms, some common terms through this example, which will be discussed during these accounting standard. I want to clear the background first. After that, we shall move to the theoretical and numerical part. Okay. So number 1, accounting standard 7 is applicable to contractor, not applicable for contractee, and that is mandatory. Okay. And accounting standard 7 tells how the revenue will be recorded by Mr. A as per this example, that is the contractor. Beta, see what is the actual cost. Contractor is incurring each and every year. In the first year, incurred 10 crore. In the second year, incurred 15 crore. In the third year, how much incurred? 20 crore. Can you please tell me the total? Sir, very easy. Total is 45 crore. Beta, in the starting, while such contract was being accepted at the time, it was analyzed that estimated cost will be 45 crores. Estimated cost will be 45 crores. Beta, understand first the background of this complete accounting standard through this example. You will enjoy this lecture. You will enjoy this chapter, and you will feel that this chapter is very much practical and very much enjoying. You know, you are nowadays seeing many of the buildings are being constructed near about your home, wherever you are living nowadays. You please check. Someone is constructing the building near about the place where you are staying nowadays. Beta, you will find that those are those are constructing the building and those are selling the building after construction. Beta, see, they are also earning, but they are not constructing themselves. They are just hiring the contractor. ठेकेदार हिंदी में बोलते हैं जिसको, भाई ठेकेदार पे एस लगता है. Then they are paying a certain contract money to them to construct the building. See, so in the starting, contractor estimate how much cost will be incurred, estimated approximately. So an estimation is made at the starting moment while accepting the contract. Beta, So it was estimated at the starting. Yes, it was estimated cost is there, that is how much? 45 crores. Understood. Now see, you know how such contract was accepted at that time? It was analyzed and it seems that there will be some profit, that is estimated profit. Estimated profit is there. Estimated profit, that is how much? 5 crores. 5 crores. This is what estimated profit. Now next, beta, first we are understanding these things, what the kind of costs are being incurred at this contract. You know, contractor is not involved only this particular contract. He is also in, he may be involved in many other such a type of contracts, and the contractor is having definitely some cost which is being incurred, and that cost may be directly related to such building, and such building will be having what kind of cost? Material, labor, many overheads are there, many fixed assets are there which are being used to construct this building. Maybe those things, those fixed assets are being uh, uh, their own fixed assets. Maybe they have been hired once in Hindi, Suhail, मोहम्मद सुहेल. ओके भाई, ये जो अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड ठेकेदारों पे लगता है, ठेकेदार जो काम करते हैं ना कंस्ट्रक्शन का, बेटे उन पे लगता है. उनको अपनी इनकम किस तरह से रिकॉर्ड करनी चाहिए, किस तरह से उनको अपनी सेल रिकॉर्ड करनी चाहिए, AS7 ये बताता है. देखो होता क्या है, स्टार्टिंग में क्या हुआ, जब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तय हो रहा था तो भाई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट प्राइस डिसाइड हुआ 50 करोड़, तो उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया 50 करोड़ में भाई हम तुम्हारी बिल्डिंग बना के देंगे. तो उस टाइम पर उन्होंने पहले कोस्ट का एस्टिमेशन तो किया होगा ना, उन्होंने एस्टिमेट किया होगा भाई 45 करोड़ की कोस्ट लग जाएगी लगभग. अब खर्च कैसे कैसे हुआ, पहले साल में 10 करोड़ हो गया, दूसरे साल में कितना हो गया, दूसरे साल में हो गया 15 करोड़, तीसरे साल में खर्च हो गए 20 करोड़. तो इसका मतलब पता क्या है, ये जो 45 करोड़ का एस्टिमेशन था वही हमारी एक्चुअल कोस्ट थी. अब ये जो रिवेन्यू है ये किस बेस पर होगा? As you say 45 crore is an estimated cost, then it may be increase or decrease. Very good and good. Very good. You are thinking absolutely practically. Very good question. But I will discuss the point in the later example, because this is a starting example to give you the clear picture of the background. Beta, at the first year end, at the first year end, while we are preparing our profit and loss, at that time we have to record some revenue and some cost. After that we can be able to find out either profit or loss. See beta, actual cost we have incurred in this example is how much? Sir, 10 crores. Now we must understand what the amount will be recorded as sale in this case. Should I record 45? No, of course no. In this case, accounting standard guide you, accounting standard give you the correct treatment, and as per accounting standard, revenue must be recognized up to the stage of completion, how much contract has been completed, and that completion stage is determined in 3 ways. Out of that I am discussing right now first method. That is really very good method, and that is really very important method. Usually question also comes from this method beta, and question is saying, as per question, revenue will be recorded based on percentage completion method. Percentage completion method. Sir, how? At the first year end, मेरी चेयर कहाँ गई? कुछ नहीं, थोड़ा सा ये है कि एक्टिव रहते हैं ना इससे खड़ो के, इसलिए जरा खड़ो के पढ़ाने में ज्यादा मजा आता है बेटा. एनीवेज, चेयर यहीं रखी हुई है. आओ जी, revenue will be recorded how? percentage completion method, beta. And how percentage is calculated, beta? Actual cost till date divided by estimated total cost into 100. Actual cost till date, actual cost incurred till date divided by estimated total cost into 100. Can I ask you how much percentage is there for project completion at the first year end? Yes, sir. Sir, actual cost incurred is 10 crore. Okay. It means at first year, we are calculating here the percentage, that is how much, that is 10 crore. Actual cost is 10 crore and estimated cost is 45 crores. Okay. Multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100. Can you please tell me the amount, everyone? Calculator. Wait a minute. I am taking the calculator. Yes. So everyone, what is the amount of percentage? 10 multiplied by 100 divided by 45. So it becomes 22 point. It becomes 22.22 bar percentage. So can I say it is approx 23% approx? Yes. So beta, what the amount of revenue will be recorded? Sir, yes beta. Sir, yes beta. 45 is what? Total revenue, of which 22 point, this one percentage. It means 10 rupees will be recorded as revenue. Will there be any profit or loss in the current year? Because we have found out the sale for the current year and actual cost is also there. So we have to find out the profit and loss, that is how much? Nil in the first year. So there will be no any profit and loss in the first year. Can you please calculate the same thing for the next year? Sir, this is the next year. Now, at the second year end, everyone, please calculate the percentage. I am waiting for all of you that you will tell me the percentage. Yes. Okay. Okay. Again. Now in the second year, we want to calculate the profit or loss for the contractor. Contractor is hiring you and asking you, chartered accountant ji, please tell me my profit or loss for second year. And chartered accountants, you all chartered accountants are now going to tell him what the profit or loss he is having in the next year. So beta, in the next year he is having cost how much? Second year cost is how much? Sir, second year cost is 15 crores. Okay. Second year cost is 15 crore. Beta, now first we have to calculate the revenue. Yes. First we have to calculate the revenue. Beta, see. Cost is how much? Sir, total 10 plus 15. Total cost is how much? This one. Next one. divided by 45 into 100. Yes, how much is that? 25 multiplied by 100 divided by 45. That is how much? Sir, it becomes 55.55. Yes, I know. But that is the total accumulated percentage that contract has been completed till. This is what? This is what? This is till second year. Beta, if we reduce up to first, listen to me very carefully. This is a percentage which clearly shows that up to second year. And what about up to first year? If we reduce that, only then we can know, we can find out that what the percentage is there for second year. Sir, up to first year there was 22.22%. Okay, it means the 33.33, this is the percentage that belongs to second year. So such is the percentage of work completed in the second year. If we reduce up to third year minus up to first year, it means in the second year we can calculate that this is the percentage of completion of work in the second year. So easy it is. Can you please tell me what the revenue will be there for the second year? So of course, very easy. 45 multiplied by 33.33 bar percent, that is the percentage of work completed in second year, and to which this is the revenue. How much amount is there? Of course 15. So 15 is the revenue for second year. Wait a minute, we have done a mistake. In case of revenue we are multiplying the 45. Okay, but a contract price is how much? Oh, a mistake is there. But please correct it. 45 is the cost, but we have to record 50. 50 is the contract price. 50 is the contract price, but we were wrongly applied on cost. Beta, please correct it in the first year first. First, we must correct the figure in first year. 50 is the contract price that is to be booked. So, what is that? 50 multiplied by 22.2222. That is how much? That is how much, beta? That is 50 multiplied by 22.22%. 11.11. So can I say in the first year we are having the profit of how much? 11.11 minus 10, that is how much? 1.11. 1.11. Yes. Now see, what about the second year? Sir, second year, while we shall apply the percentage to revenue. Revenue is how much? 50 crore. We wrongly applied to cost. Okay. We are to record the revenue. Cost is the basis for calculating the percentage of completion. Okay. But that percentage is to be applied on revenue. Okay, beta. Now see. So for this, next 50 multiplied by how much? This is what? 16.66 bar. Okay, this is the revenue for second year. Beta, in the second year, what you have earned here, first record this revenue and reduce this cost. That is how much? 1.66. That can be rounded, beta. That can be rounded, don't worry. But for the time being, please understand this example. These figures are in crore. Now, what about next year? Beta, in the next year again, client is asking you what the revenue must be recorded. See, in the next year, again, you are preparing the statement of profit and loss in which you are just about to post revenue by applying the percentage minus cost, and then profit and loss will be calculated. Better cost is there, how much? Sir, that is very easy. Question has given us 20 crore. Now we are to calculate the revenue. Beta, please calculate carefully and don't say it is balance figure. Cost till date, how much? Sir, 10 plus 10 in first year, 15 in second year, and then 20 in third year. Total cost is 45. Out of 45 into 100. Sir, 100% contract has been completed. 100% contract has been completed. Okay. Now you can say up to third year. Up to third year. What the percentage is there? That is 100%. So if we reduce up to second year, then only we can say the remaining is the percentage that belongs to third year. 55.55 bar percent. 100 minus 55 point, so it becomes 44.44 bar percent. Okay, now please see what is the revenue, beta. Sir, very simple. 50 multiplied by 44.44 bar percent. That is how much? 22.23. That will come. Yes. So 22.23 will becomes 22.23 means the profit is there, that is 2.23. That is what? Profit. Is this not easy, beta? So easy it is. You have to calculate the percentage and you have to apply that percentage to the contract price, and you will find out the percentage of revenue. So easy. And you will find out the revenue also. Can we solve a question? Yes. But before solving the question, I want to discuss one thing. Yes, beta, this is very easy. I want to discuss one thing. Suppose. Can I start now? So can we give this example number 1? Yes, sir. This is what? Example number 1. Yes, beta, that is compulsory so that there may not be any problem. Beta, every AS is easy, only the practice matters. Anyways, suppose I am taking the same graph. Here, and I am gonna tell you the same question with the other concept also. And now we are here. With example number 2. This is what? Example number 2. Example number 2. and this time listen to me very carefully. This time what will happen? देवराज जी कह रहे हैं दोबारा से बता दो बेटा. आर यू श्योर देवराज? yes beta, like that Priyanka. Devraj, are you sure? Okay, I am explaining again beta. What happened here? There is a contract to construct the building for Mr. S and contractor is Mr. A. Accounting standards 7 clear you the accounting in the books of Mr. A. How you will record the revenue in the books of Mr. A, that is the contractor. Accounting standard 7 is not applicable for contracting. Okay, now as per this example, contract price is there. As per this example beta, contract price is there, that is 50 crore. Mr. A accepted this contract. Mr. A accepted this contract after analyzing. How he analyzed? He analyzed that if 50 crore I will receive, and he estimated that to build this building, to construct this building, approx 45 crore will be spent. So it seems, he estimates that profit will be there approx 5 crore. You are like offline coaching teacher who don't teach from module firstly. You will teach from your own thin left theory. Thank you beta. Next, now beta see, so 5 crore is the estimated profit. It is the estimation. Remember, estimation gets changed. I will discuss those things. First understand this example where no estimation was changed. Sometimes I will use the word estimation cost, and sometimes I will use the word budgeted cost. Okay beta, so don't take it otherwise. Since I am practically applying these accounting standard to my clients, to our clients, so maybe the same word will be mixed here. So please don't take it otherwise. Now see, in this question we have taken that in the first year 10 crores was incurred actually, but at the first year at the first year we rethink, is there any change in the estimation? And if we find out there is no change, here we find out the answer, there is no change, no any change, only then we continue with this answer. Here we find out that 10 rupees is the actual cost. 10 rupees is actual cost. Thank you beta. 10 rupees is actual cost. So at the first year end we calculated the percentage, how much percentage of completion is for the contract. Beta, in case of contract, completion percentage is determined into 3 ways. Now I can tell you those 3 ways. Out of them, in our question, if nothing has been given, always we assume this method, percentage. First way is physically checking. In your exam you cannot go physically outside the room, so you cannot see, so that is not possible for you. Second method is work certified. Engineer usually get the certificate, contractor usually get the certificate from the from the engineers that such work has been completed. So in our example, when contracting Mr. S says that such building part has been completed, suppose this is the building part, up to this work has been done, cost has been incurred up to this, and Mr. S said, as per this example, Mr. S said okay, done, such has been completed, such is okay as per the standard I required. In this case Mr. A will record the revenue as per the work certified. But since we are not having the information, in this case we shall apply the percentage completion, and percentage completion is calculated in the way of cost. The actual cost incurred till the date is divided by the total estimated cost, that out of that cost such cost has been incurred. So this is the level of percentage completion. Now see, the same percentage is applied to the revenue, and after applying the percentage to revenue, we find out the revenue part that is to be recorded in the first year, and from that we have to reduce this cost, and we shall find out the profit or loss, whatever the case may be. Sir, what happened if the estimation get changed? We shall discuss in the next example, don't worry. But first we are revising this example. What happened in the next year? In next year 15 crores were incurred. Total if I want to ask you how much total cost has been incurred, you will answer, sir, up to second year 25 crore has been incurred. But if I ask you what have been incurred in the first year, you will say, sir, 10 crore. If I ask you what the cost has been incurred in the second year, 15 crore. If I ask you what the cost had been incurred till second year, that is 25 crore. So beta, out of 45, 25 crore have been incurred. It means contract has been completed 55%. So beta, up to first year 22.22% has been completed, and now we are seeing that up to second year 55.55 have been completed. It means the incremental percentage that belongs to second year completion, that is 33.33. So out of 50, we are applying this percentage and we are finding the revenue for the second year, and that becomes the revenue for second year, 16.66. From that we reduce the actual cost incurred in the second year, that is 15 crores. The difference is there, that is called profit. I hope everyone is okay up to this. Now see, next. Wait a minute, chat box has blown up. This one, yes. Now next one. Beta, don't, this is no, wait a minute, this is notional profit, estimate profit, notional profit. Beta, please wait. Most of the students have already learned this chapter in costing, I think. So please understand, I am teaching here in this way that nobody has read this chapter ever up to this. Now see, what happened in the third year? So third year incurred 20 crores. It means if I will ask you what the amount have been incurred, what the costs have been incurred up to third year, what will you answer? Sir, 45 crore. And if I ask you what the total estimation was, sir, 45, it means you have incurred 100% cost. Yes, 45 divided by 45, that is 100%. And what the, it means contract has been completed 100%. Yes. Out of such 100, can I ask you what the percentage that belongs to third year? Sir, that is very easy. Up to second year percentage is reduced and find out the difference that belongs to third year. So 44.44 is the percentage that belongs to third year. It means if you want to book or sale or revenue for the third year, then in 50 crore we shall apply this percentage and we shall find out the 22.23 crore minus cost, that is the profit. Okay beta, next. After this beta, now this is the profit. Now I want to discuss with you second example. Sir, ye AS7 is good topic, so I want to this AS7 continue again. Yes beta, we can easily apportion the profit 5 crore in the ratio of actual cost incurred. Am I correct? No beta, sometimes things get changed. Okay beta. Okay, so now I'm gonna discuss with you today's last example, that is the second example. What happened beta? We shall write all the things, don't worry, we shall solve all the question, don't worry. But first create a background in your mind what the kind of concept will be discussed in this chapter. Okay, I'm taking a query. Sir, instead of subtracting percentage up to second year, first year we direct take the percentage 15 to 45. Better you can do shortcut, don't worry. But I will tell you the method suggested by accounting standard 7. Now see, this is example number 2. I am giving a heading here. If estimated cost revised. If estimated cost revised, beta, revenue may also get revised. Sometimes revenue may also get revised, but I am not discussing today. Sometimes revenue may also get changed because of as per the terms of the agreement. See, now we are taking this example as example number 2. What happened here? Contract price is saying 50 crore and estimation was also there, that is 45 crore. Yes, sir. So it was estimated that 5 crore will be the profit. Okay. What happened in first year? Sir, in the first year, we incurred 10 crores. Okay. Yes, in the first example also we have taken the same. In the first year, cost was incurred 10 crores. Now see, at the first year and while we were here, we re-estimated the estimated cost, the budgeted cost, or you can say estimated cost 45 crore starting of the year while we are starting this agreement, this contract. At the first year end, we rethink, since the rate have been changed, etc., etc. What do you think? Such contract will be completed in this cost? Oh my God! Suddenly, what happened? And we estimated that this will be, there will be further cost in rest of the period, and it seems in the further we shall incur 37 crores. And what will happen in this case? In this case, what will happen? Beta see, rather I would like to say instead of 37, it seems 47 here. Further course. Remember, I am writing here further. I am writing here further course. Beta see, in this case, you will start to prepare the profit and loss account. And how you will do this thing? Sir, we shall do again the same thing. How? Sir, we shall write here revenue. Of course, yes, beta. In this case, we shall write here cost. Yes, how much? Sir, that is 10 crore. Okay. In this case, you have to apply prudence concept. Means, if we see that in the future there shall be loss. अगर हमें ऐसा लगता है कि भाई फ्यूचर में जाके लॉस होगा, if we think that in the future there will be loss, in that case what the estimated loss will be provided immediately in the books. फ्यूचर में होने वाले लॉस को तुरंत के तुरंत हम लोग अप्लाई करेंगे, तुरंत के तुरंत उसको यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड कर देंगे. ओके बेटा. So we shall calculate again what the estimated contract price is. Sir, that is 50 crore. What the estimated cost will be? Sir, up to this 10 have been incurred and it's 47 will be further cost. Sir, it will be 57 crore. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This, it means in the future there will be loss, estimated loss. Oh, the revised cost is there. Yes. contract price may be revised, but there is no revision, hence we are taking the same. So due to some circumstances, there may be that our estimation get revised and we find out that there will be loss in future. In that case, we shall create a provision for such loss. बेटा मैं वही बता रहा हूं, ऐसे केस में क्या होगा प्रियंका, हम लोग ना उस वाले पार्ट का ना फ्यूचर में क्या करेंगे, हम लोग प्रोविजन बनाएंगे, ठीक है? ओके, फॉर द टाइम बीइंग I do not want to discuss this thing without a flow. In the next class, we shall discuss this thing in a continuous sequence so that there may not be any breakage of flow. For the time being, you please keep only illustration number 1. I want to discuss with you all a complete flow of this examples so that you may get clear all the examples in a series. There are some steps I have prepared here. If you apply that step, those steps, step 1, 2, 3, only 3 steps, then you will solve all the question of study material and pass the examination question also. Okay, beta? So, for the time being, I want to close this session for today, and we shall be discussing the accounting standard in the next class. So, beta, can I close this now, everyone? I am waiting for your permission, everyone. And I have uploaded the PDF up to the last class, and I will upload tomorrow the committed, as I committed with all of you, that comprehensive PDF will be there for AS4, 5 and AS11 also, in which you will be finding all the past examination question also. Okay. So waiting for your message, everyone. Okay, then bye bye. I will be waiting for your feedback again. I got Google reviews also. Some of the students are still who have not given your feedback to respected ICAI. लोकेश, मैं कंटिन्यू करना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन क्या होगा ना, थोड़ा सा फिर ना वो हो जाएगा, फ्लो टूट जाएगा, क्योंकि कंटिन्यू सीरीज है कॉन्टेक्ट की, ठीक है ना? अभी मन लग रहा है। ओके, आप एक काम करो, अभी आप ना इस वाले उसको एक बार रिवाइज करो, ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, इसमें पूरे एएस में मन लगेगा, पर मैं ना ये नहीं चाहता कि जरा सा भी इसमें ना वो हो, हमारा ब्रेकेज ना हो, ठीक है? और हम लोग लिखेंगे सिस्टमेटिकली, थ्योरी भी लिखेंगे. ओके, व्हाट विल हैपन आफ्टर एस्टिमेशन लोन, estimation loss. Meenakshi is asking what will happen after estimation loss. भाई मीनाक्षी पूछ रही है एस्टिमेशन लोन के लॉस के बाद में क्या होगा, जानने के लिए देखिए अगली फिल्म. ओके मीनाक्षी, टू नो दिस थिंग, सी नेक्स्ट एपिसोड मीनाक्षी. ओके. Thank you so much for wonderful lecture, sir. We will meet in next year with more energy. Yes, beta. Thank you so much for amazing session. I have filled the form. Continue, sir. Okay, continue, Mohammed Sahib. Sir, sometimes you do not need to repeat, explain again. You are teaching awesome. Thank you, beta. Okay, beta, Jayesh bhai. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye to all of you. Bye. Good night. Sir, class over कर दीजिए.